You finally ascended the throne, able to cultivate into a great emperor's power. Yet your imperial father happened to be an ancient monster with a lifespan of 60,000 years, who could remain crown prince for 60,000 years. Just as you were ready to abandon your ambitions and resign yourself to idleness, the old emperor suddenly vanished without a trace. Before leaving, he proclaimed to the world that the throne would pass to you. Everyone knew that you, the crown prince, had not a shred of cultivation. How could someone so powerless hold the throne steady? In no time, rebel forces inside and outside the palace no longer hid in the shadows. Each openly sought to kill you and take your place. Only then did you realize the old emperor was clearly using you as bait to expose the ambitions of traitors and rebels. The chief eunuch, delivering the decree, handed you the edict as if looking at a dead man. The throne is passed to His Highness the Crown Prince. Why is your highness hesitating? This is His Majesty's final decree. To disobey it is to be buried with the deceased. You looked at him deeply. As the old emperor's trusted confidant, he absolutely knew the truth. This was pushing you toward your death. Just as you were about to speak, a crisp prompt sounded in your ear. Divine level check-in system activated. 1 check-in available per day. Each check-in grants generous rewards. Congratulations, host, for obtaining transcendent realm cultivation. Congratulations, host, for obtaining 3,000 elite soldiers. The soldiers have been stored in the system space. Host may summon them at any time. A thread of heaven and earth spiritual energy poured into your body. Your cultivation instantly climbed level after level. In the blink of an eye, you reached the transcendent realm. Unable to help yourself, the corners of your mouth lifted into a faint smile. This Prince ACC accepts the decree. Go notify all civil and military officials. Tomorrow this prince will receive them in the palace. Just then he saw a figure appear like a ghost. Standing behind you, a pair of eyes fell upon him, devoid of any emotion. In that single instant, the man felt as if he had been stared down by a venomous snake. This person was unmistakably a martial arts grandmaster. The man himself was at the mid-stage of the grandmaster realm. For someone to exert such pressure on him, the other must be at the late stage of the grandmaster realm. Tom CR guessed out for this prince. Tom was the leader of the 3,000 soldiers obtained from the system check-in. He had just been summoned by you. Along with him, 300 soldiers were also summoned, already stationed throughout the prince's mansion to guard it. After Tom escorted the man away and returned to the mansion, you had the remaining soldiers infiltrate the palace in small groups, lying in wait for the signal the next day. The next day, a spy disguised as a passerby lurked repeatedly around the prince's mansion. News of the emperor's death and the succession to the crown prince had already spread throughout the capital. The mansion gates swung open with a rumble. Everyone turned to see a sight they would never forget. 100 soldiers swept forth like a dark cloud. Each was tall and powerfully built, though they numbered only a few hundred. Amidst these soldiers' escort, an ornately decorated carriage slowly rolled out of the mansion. Witnessing this, the spies nearby were utterly stunned. These are His Highness the Crown Prince's soldiers. Inside the carriage, you paid no attention to these onlookers, but calmly ordered to the palace. Tom acknowledged without the slightest hesitation, heading straight for the palace. Only after the soldiers had escorted the carriage into the distance did the many spies snap back to reality. Quick report to my lord. Spies from all sides hurriedly relayed the news, instantly stirring up waves throughout the capital. Guarded by several hundred soldiers, the carriage gradually came to a halt. You stepped down from the carriage, glancing at the white jade plaza before the palace hall. Such a clean, orderly plaza. What a pity it would be stained with blood today. Your Highness, as you instructed. The remaining 2,700 soldiers have all infiltrated the palace, scattered and hidden in various locations. Have them await orders. Then with Tom you walked toward the main hall. The moment you stepped inside, the system's prompt chimed again. Detected that host is currently in front of the imperial